Hello, good evening, have a nice day. Today I make a video become more longer, like 20 minutes today, because yesterday I didn't make any video, and I know that I felt little lazy yesterday, so I didn't make video like this. But hopefully I will make more than 10 minutes today, and 20 minutes is enough to make myself feel better, because yesterday I just didn't make one video, and 2 days ago I just make a 3 minutes video, which is something not quite good, and I hope that I really become more stable to make this kind of video more. Become consistent is one of my goal to make this kind of video, because if I consistent to do something and the result will I can see it in the future, I can see the results in the future. And to make like 10 minutes video every day is quite easy for me to talking like this, just something, share about story and whatever it is. But of course it's not as easy as I expected, because sometimes you must fight about laziness, you must fight because of laziness, because you feel that you don't want to do it, but somehow you have to, because it's really important. It make your life feel better, it can control your life, and make your life become more comfort, not a comfort in a way that make everything become easy, but I think it will make better in the future, not today but probably in the next year, or probably in the next decades of something like that. And it is really important to become consistent, because consistent makes us become optimistic about the future and makes us believe to ourselves. And I think when I make this kind of video, I guess that I will make one or two or three that's I want to gratitude today. Just like when I woke up in the morning and I feel nice, somehow I just feel lazy to go went to work this morning, because I feel that I sleep less than it's usual. But I guess that I have this feeling that I have to work, and then I going through the day and I finish it, and then I make this kind of video, and I feel gratitude that I still on my track, I guess. I hope that I still on my track, even though about exercise like push up and sit up and something like that. I didn't make it yet, but after this, after make this video about 20 minutes, I will try to do a little exercise, which is something that I have to do, because it make myself improvement. Because when I speak like this in English, it really improve my skill in the language, right? But not my body, because I think that if I have a good shape and I become more healthy, and I think I become more confident to do anything in the social life. This is my perspective, and it's quite hard to share my point of view into people, because I speak not my first language Indonesian, but I do have the hard time to make a better point of view, because I speak it in English, so my vocabulary limited, and I just have this challenge to articulate the words, to pronounce the word and the phrase on something like that. And yeah, I think what the things I want to achieve when I make this kind of video, that I become more spiritual, I become more expression. I can share my expression when when I talk like this. And of course, when I have this good impression, so it doesn't mean that my language particular become better, but it just that make me for more confident when I'm talking. And then when I become more confident, even my grammar, I make a lot of mistake in grammar, and people who understand the language will notice it. But if I still confidence, people can understand what the message I want to deliver. I think this is the point when we talk in a language. So people, a native speaker, they don't really care about our grammar mistake, even though somehow it's very annoyed them. It quite annoyed them somehow, but I guess that they will understand that we are not a native speaker, so we not used to the language. And then it's very something forgettable to not fully understand the language, and just we want to share the message, and it's become clear, and people will listen our conversation become understands what the message we want to tell. And okay, today I make a plan with my friends, David and Rino. David already replied my message, and he said that okay, he will make a time for me to hang out in the coffee shop probably. But Rino, I still I don't accept the message from him yet, because I don't know. It's just that probably he quite busy at this moment, or probably he he busy in relationship. This is what I guess, but not so really of probably, because he works a lot, because he work in big, not a big. I mean, he work in the governments. So it's a lot of words and a good job too, something that I really want to attain, but I didn't have a chance yet. I don't have a chance yet, but it's okay. I guess that my dream is become a businessman, to have my small business. This is the dream I want to hold, I want to grasp in the future, even though probably it's really hard. It's not easy to achieve this kind of dream to small business, because I don't have a background as a business family, and I have to start it by myself. And at this moment I didn't have this money yet to start the business, but it's okay, I guess. As much as I have this willingness to start the business I want to start is about the coffee shop, and then I try to teach lesson in English there as a tutor. And I hope that when I teach the language, and people will come into the shop, and probably they buy something, and I can at first make advertisements, so people can so they bring their friends into the coffee shop to hang out and talking and something like that. And I want to become more supportive to people who probably want to achieve their dream into the something bigger, like they want to have a chance to study abroad, or probably follow the program of WHP. Working holiday visa is a very great program from Australian governments, which is something great for Indonesian to achieve. To work in Australia, because the salary, of course, bigger in Indonesia, so it offers more opportunity and brighter future to the young people. And this is my perspective. Of course, it's only my opinion. Of course, people probably have a different idea about working abroad and something like that, and I just want to become someone to motivate them to try this kind of page, because I feel that I'm fail into this kind of thing, but it doesn't mean that I stop to try to help people into this a good path to the future. That's it. And yeah, I think when we talking like this, it's very hard to maintain the idea what we want to share. Of course, I share about my plan, my my plan to have a have a coffee hangout with Rino and David tonight. On Uraibawa district, it in Pontianak, so I still in the Pontianak at this moment. Yeah, it's really nice to talk like this, and I hope that if I talk like this, it will make me more confident, of course. And yeah, oh yeah, about the gratitude, first gratitude is about that I still work even though I feel lazy. So thanks God that I still have a spirit to work today, and I feel nice. Um, and I feel very nice in in the office, even though somehow I feel stuck because there's nothing to do, because you feel bored every day. And my friends Tiur already got a new opportunity. So basically I have a friends on the office Tiur, so we are work on the same company, Aksa Mandiri Financial Services in Mandiri Banks, but start from today, effective today, she become a Kriya as a Mandiri worker. So we are already in different company, even though we still meet each other. It just that feel very different, but I feel it's a very good opportunity for her. So I feel grateful that she grabs that opportunity, and I hope that I also have a chance and have a brave is I have a chance, and then I have a confidence, not confidence. Of course, I have a power to struggle, starting my own dream. That's what I hope. And I rarely play badminton this week, because I just feel don't like it at this moment. Probably I will start it in Fare, but yeah, I just want to stop it at this moment, because I just want to start to because it's transitions time for me, I guess, because it's a lot of things happen to my life this month, and there are a lot of things to share too. But a lot of thing happens, and I cannot share all of this thing in front of camera and share it to the YouTube, which people can watch it online and can understand, because it's really private about my life. But yeah, a lot of things happens to my life, and I feel grateful that I hope that it's starting point for myself to become better. That's it. Oh yeah, you probably noticed about the lights, and the lights is quite warm. Yeah, I can turn on the brighter lamp, but I make it on purpose, because I will try on the another kind of lamp, which is more kind of yellow colors, goldens I would say, and it feels nice to have this kind of color in your room, right? Even though of course to do activity every day, I hope that I usually use this this brighter color, which is white, and mostly I use this kind of color when I try to sleep. And I start to read article a lot, and when I read article it feel very nice, to do this kind of thing, to read article, something like that. And what I want to share in this, in front of camera, about, oh yeah, I'm surf online today, and I try to find a ruko. A ruko is kind of a place you can rent for a year, or probably if you're lucky you can rent half of the year, and then you try to start a business there. And people probably want to to buy a drink and things like that, which is things become very nice to hang out with the people, and they try to do things like that. And yeah, I guess I just try to improve myself to start this kind of a business like that, but not today, because I have to start my language lesson first. And if I have a chance, I will go to the Pare, but I start looking into the website on Pelni website, but not really good thing happens when I start to searching the schedule of ship into the Surabaya. And hopefully I will got the ticket into the Surabaya cheaper than to Semarang city, because you need to use travel from Surabaya to Kediri is about 150,000 rupiah, but when you come from Semarang city it's about 200,000 rupiah, and it's need more money to start journey from Pontianak to Semarang, then to Kediri, then from Pontianak Surabaya to Kediri. Of course, I still consider that kind of pets, because I quite struggle with the money, and if I don't make any good thing, I make radical decisions to go to the Pare, I still have money, but I think that still it's better for me that I make these decisions, because I will learn and see more, meet more people, and probably can improve myself, become better. And I hope that I have a confidence to teach English, even though of course it's not that easy. And I start from last week to learn the language, and I hope that it will become more improvement for me, not today, but probably next year. I hope that the next year I will become different person than I was today. And when I look into my kind of video here, and I just feel that, oh, how bad that myself when I speak English, but when I see it next year in 2026, I just feel that, oh, lucky I am that I start to make this kind of conversation, so my language become better, and I can articulate the words become better, and people understand what I say is better. That's it. And yeah, it almost 20 minutes already I talk like this, and after this I will upload it into the YouTube, like 20 minutes in video into the YouTube, which is something quite long video. but yeah, I think that I already make this kind of video years ago, not years ago, probably 2 years ago in a Pare, and I start this kind of video, and the result quite good, I guess, because I can speak better after that, even though my consistency is of course the biggest problem for myself. So I need to make this every day, only 2 minutes a day. But if I don't, if I pass one day, then I will make it tomorrow 20 minutes. And if I pass 3 days, I will make it like half hour or 30 minutes. And if I make it every day, of course I only need to make it like 10 minutes. Of course there are exceptions, like when I have a journey into into the Semarang or Surabaya next week. I will full day in a ship, so I wouldn't have any chance to make this kind of video, and it's okay, I guess. Okay, thanks for you to watching the video, and if you really watch this kind of video, and full thanks for me, and I hope that you can gain something from this kind of video, and thank you very much, and goodbye.